We have another question as well. If baby is sleeping at night in the first week, are we to wake them up every 2 to 3 hours? Another great question. So again, if they're not back to their birth weight, we want to make sure that they're getting those 8 feeds in within a 24-hour period. So that could look different for a lot of families. Some babies will eat every hour and a half, every 2 hours, and they'll be eating quite consistently, and then they might take a break for 4 hours. That could happen at night, it could happen in the day. But we want to make sure that there's really good swallows at the breast and that they're drinking at least 8 times. So if your baby's eating about every 3 hours, or they're really sleepy and need to be woken up, I would wake them up in the night if they are sleeping past 3 hours to make sure they're getting enough meals in to get back to their birth weight.
An analogy in speaking with, or in carrying on with what Christina is saying, is for a newborn baby, if they are not being woken for those feeds, what can happen is they almost turn into little bears, so they start to hibernate. And if they aren't getting the food that they need, their little bodies are tired, they're sleepy, they go to sleep, and it makes it even harder to feed them at the next cycle feed. And then we can run into some potential issues with dehydration, different things that we really don't want to see in a little one. So really, really important that even though they may be sleeping well, we want to make sure that we are waking them that every 2 to 3 hours until we know they're gaining weight appropriately.